Welcome.
Welcome.
To VV. Well, or WWW.
I
Welcome to
personally,
the
the way
internet.
that I always say it is just say however many V's your heart desires. VVVVVV.
VVVVVV.
Doesn't matter if that's the right amount of V's. People usually know what game you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's true. This game is made by Terry Kavanagh. He makes good games, like Dicey Dungeons.
I am unfamiliar with that game, actually.
When Flappy Bird was a thing, Terry Kavanagh made a Flappy Bird parody that was kind of fun to play.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is everything okay?
Is everything okay? No, we had some kind of interference. Ah, shit, something's wrong. We're going to crash. Oh no, everyone off the ship. This shouldn't be happening. Now they're all dead. They died.
Game over.
Game over,
Whew,
man.
that was scary. At least y'all escaped, right, guys? Guys.
F.
Sad.
The faces are the best.
Welcome to. So this game is a platformer. There's no jump. I wonder why the ship teleported me here alone. I hope everyone else got out okay. The whole point of this game is that you don't jump, you flip vertically, like so, and all the music is fucking bumping. I'm gonna get all of these. They are called shiny trinkets. There are 20 of them. I will get all of them, and I will beat this game in less than an hour, maybe. I'm gonna be reading the dialogue, so like, it might take a bit longer.
And I'm
But,
getting drunk speedrun.
Yeah. I have to beat this fast or AJ gets alcohol poisoning. Violet, is that you? Captain, you're okay. Something has gone horribly wrong with the ship's teleporter. I think everyone has been teleported away randomly. They could be anywhere. Oh no! I'm on the ship. It's damaged badly. It's still intact. Where are you, Captain? On some sort of space station. It seems pretty modern. Well, it certainly looks modern. There seems to be some sort of interference in this dimension.
The radio's a big fucking clock.
Broadcasting the coordinates of the ship to you now. Okay.
That tastes warm.
Can't teleport you back, but if you can find a teleporter, you should be able to teleport back to me. Your alcohol tastes warm?
Whiskey tastes warm.
Okay, I'll try to find one.
It tastes like burning.
Good luck, Captain.
It tastes
I'll
like
keep trying to find the rest of the crew. So every room in this every room in this game is named. First death, it's over. Second death, it's over. So I played this game a lot. And I like it a lot. It's one of the first indie games I ever played, and I played it obsessively.
So we can
it's another one of those shiny things. I probably don't really need it, but it might be nice to take it back to the ship to study. But yeah, every single name, I keep fucking up this sentence. Every single room in this game has a unique title, and usually sometimes it's references, and sometimes it's little hints, or like this one's just trench warfare, and it's because they're in little trenches. Oh, come on, man. Pathetic.
It reminds me a lot of You Have to Win the Game.
Yeah, I'm rusty, guys.
I can tell.
Oh no.
It might take a little bit more than an hour.
This takes 6 hours.
I've never beat this game.
There we go.
I was only.
It's.
Well, there you go. You got the token. So.
Death Warp. Death Warp, baby. V-Stitch. Busted.
Is that Super Meat Boy?
Sensible room. Ooh, think fast. Could be. Who knows? All the indie game devs are tied together.
All indie game devs are the same.
The only point of this game is to rescue your 5 crewmates. All of them named after the color they are. All of the names start with V. Hence the name. A teleporter. I can't wait. I can get back to the ship with this. Our name is Captain Viridian because we are a Viridian man.
Oh. Is that what that color
This
is?
one's
Captain. Yeah, level complete. You have rescued a crew member. Violet. Press action to continue. It's a bit pink for Violet. No, this isn't Violet. This is, Doc. I don't remember who the doctor is. You have any idea what the computer? There's some sort of bizarre signal here that's interfering with our equipment. It caused the ship to lose all quantum position, collapsing into this dimension. Oh no, we should be able to ship it out of here as long as you find the rest of the crew. We really don't know anything about this place. Our friends could be anywhere. They could be lost or in danger.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Just falling. They could teleport back here. Not unless they find some way to communicate with us. We gotta pick up the signal. They can't teleport here unless they know where the ship is. So what do? We need to find them. Head out into the dimension they look for. Okay, where do we start? I've been trying to find them with the ship scanners. It's not working. I did find something. here's all the shit to go find. Show up in our scans and have high energy patterns. There's a good chance that there's some shit there. Go look. Okay, I'll head out. Please stop talking to me. I'll be here right if you need anything. What's your name? That is Violet. Okay. Anyway, these are all like... This is where we put all of our collectibles. There's 20 of them. This is a room to play all the music in the game because it all slaps. Here's a teleporter for fast travel purposes. So this game is open-ended. You can go in any direction and this song fucking rules. And it's taking literally everything in my power not to hum. But
It's not stopped you before.
we have to rescue the rest of the... This is true.
It hasn't stopped anyone.
I did hum the entire intro song to My Summer Car as we were being born.
That was fantastic, though.
That was pretty fucking funny.
Oh.
Mostly because of the circumstances of he's humming while everyone else is screaming.
Yeah, everyone's losing their fucking
Yeah.
mind. I've seen the cutscene a million times, so I'm unfazed. I don't want to go here yet. This is my favorite area, and I'll save it for last. Thank you very
Alright.
much.
I think when
It has my favorite song.
I never beat this game. I think the point that I stopped, I think I found 3 of the crew members, and then I just, for whatever reason, couldn't figure out how to get the 4th one back, and it was just a pain in the ass.
That sounds about right. But yeah, there's this big open-ended map area that leads to, it branches around, kind of like a Metroidvania, and you just kind of have to wander until you find what you're looking for. Thanks for the teleporter. But I know everything like the back of my fucking hand. Let's get it done early. Wait, I think this is where I need... No, this is just lore. I do not care. This is where we are. Outer hole. The filter. Yep, here we go. Now we're in the area we were just in. This area contains one of the most difficult parts in the game, and I'm gonna do it really fast. There's another trinket for you.
Checkpoint.
Truth.
I do not like bourbon, I've discovered.
Bourbon is not great.
Oh.
Not the biggest fan of whiskey, I think.
So the thing with whiskey is, like, it's one of the few alcohols I can actually enjoy because it doesn't taste like alcohol, it just tastes like pain, which is better than alcohol.
I don't know, I found, I really like to cook and stuff, and I found that I really like to make, drinks. And then I'm not half bad at it. I managed to make a, liqueur shot that, tastes like a root beer float, which I'm very proud of.
Nice.
Nice.
So I think that it's not like alcohol has to taste bad. There's Seagram's has their like fruity beers that are pretty good. So I need like 8 of them to get any sort of anything.
Right. And I think it's just a matter of trial and error. I just haven't found very many that I've enjoyed just yet. But most of what I've had are like wines, and those are not great.
Wines are like not great. There's one I found that was like it was like a 15 proof. Not 15 proof. It was a 15% alcohol.
That sounds about right for a wine, anywhere between 8 to like 20.
It was called the Juggernaut. It was $30. The bottle looked sick as shit, which is the only reason I bought it.
I see that you buy alcohol very much the way my father-in-law does. Doesn't have to taste good. The bottle looks nice.
Yeah, I like trying new things. Is probably one of my biggest character traits. So we bought some lychee sake today. That we'll probably be drinking during whatever we record next. But I also, I haven't tried whiskey yet, so I got like one of those like airplane bottles.
The little like 3-ounce things.
Yeah. I have one of those. I managed to drink half of it, and now I'm like, need a second before I plug down the other half. I also have a thing of spiced rum, like rum, and I have a thing of raspberry vodka.
Wow.
Oops.
God, Alex, I thought you said you were good at this game.
I'm so sorry.
I hate being lied to.
I've let you down.
Yeah. It's just a
Check this
1,000
out.
checkpoints.
Kinda need it for this game.
It's called the warning.
Yeah.
It's called the warning, and this is why.
VVVVV. I came, I saw, I
Doing
conquered.
things the hard way. So we can't jump. So we can't get this. So in order to get this one, you have to do this. Oh, can you imagine if I did it first try?
That would have been amazing if you did it first try. You know how long it took me to do this?
Fuck!
I spent 3 hours doing this once.
Take a shot,
Take a shot every time.
AJ, for every single death.
For every single death?
That's 3.
Oh god!
That's
oh
3.
God, I'm behind! Oh god, okay.
You kill AJ with alcohol poisoning.
Oh, 4.
Oh. I was 3 at once.
Oh,
Oh, it tastes warm.
That's 5.
that was on purpose.
No, that I actually just forgot there was another screen to VVVVV. Fuck.
That's 6. Ugh. Your bitter tears, delicious.
Yeah, I like that rooms exists.
Ah, thank God.
There we go. Less than 10 deaths. See, I knew AJ would be fine because I knew I wouldn't go over that many deaths.
I'm so glad I
It's
got
actually
a
not
big
hard.
jug
The
of
game's
water.
incredibly easy and for children.
Glad I made sure to
The
get
game's
water.
actually made for babies.
Yeah.
I also have cookies and chocolate here so that I don't kill myself during this recording.
Yeah. Some starches would be good.
Yeah.
Super,
Busted, but hard mode.
it's Super Meat Boy again.
Alex, please.
I forgot you. No, well, you don't have to take shots now. That was just for VVVVV
Yeah, I'm
that
not,
was
because I'm
the
not a fucking
quote-unquote
idiot.
hard part. Well, no, the number will stretch into the hundreds,
Yeah.
AJ, and you would
would
have a very
die.
big backlog at this point. You're probably into like the 20s by now.
At least.
I haven't been keeping,
If I had to guess.
I haven't been
Well,
keeping
hold on.
track. I chugged the other half of
28
I was
deaths.
gonna say, it's like whoever's editing this put a death
I'm
counter,
not-
but I forgot that the
I'm
game
not-
has a death counter.
I'm not
The
doing
game
that.
keeps track of your time. Yeah, exactly. That's why VVVVV is as far as you should go. I hit the checkpoint. I'm a fool. This part you're not supposed to hit the checkpoints, so that you can teleport back to that one upon reaching the end of the gauntlet. Here comes the hard one. There we go. Very clever.
That's just like too much work.
I'm gonna eat a cookie.
It wasn't that hard. I died once.
Says the maniac who can beat this game in an hour.
I'm on a quest right now because I
Not
can't
hard.
eat bread. I'm on a quest to find the best gluten-free chocolate chip cookies because chocolate chip cookies are one of my favorite things on the goddamn
Yeah?
planet.
They are pretty good.
Yeah?
So far, the Trader Joe's chocolate chip cookies are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by,
That's
there's Goody Girl, I think, probably about 3rd place.
I've already got the ship already.
The Central Market
Good to see
Wicked
you. Alright,
Thin ones are
that's it.
pretty good.
Okay.
But the Trader Joe's ones are like melt in your mouth.
Anyway, we fill in the doctor, of course, or the professor. The background interference in this dimension prevented the ship from finding a teleporter when we crashed. We've all been teleported to different locations. Or that sounds about right. Let's get back to the ship then. After you, Captain. Anyway, that's the hardest
What color
area
are
done. They're yellow.
But
That doesn't start
Oh.
with
what's their name?
Yes, I'm trying to think of the shade of yellow. There's Viridian Violet.
This fucker.
Vermilion. Vertillary. Vitillary.
This sounds gross.
Alright, so now we go... We'll go this way. I started humming.
Hey, I
Science
know
content.
it wouldn't last long.
It's so good, this song. All the songs in the soundtrack start with the letter P, so the soundtrack is called P.
That sounds about right.
I did 7 Ps there. I'm a fool, a
Okay,
fraud.
so you just do as many as you feel, right? Everyone's
If you feel like you got it, then you got it. Doesn't matter how many you actually got. You found a shield.
I wonder. I found another shiny trinket.
Alright,
had to
raspberry
find all the
vodka
trinkets for
or
the
spice
trending.
rum?
Let's go with the
boy.
raspberry vodka. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Alright.
I missed the corner. I'll fill out the whole map. Fuck it. See?
100% the map.
For
Okay.
whatever
I'll
reason,
do
this
it.
raspberry vodka has like, you know how some alcohols are like, we're gonna tell you our whole fucking life story, but this
Yeah.
bottle is 3 ounces.
Yeah.
So it's in very tiny cursive fonts.
I think you got it.
That's where they put their secret manifesto. It turns out they use like baby tears or something.
Look, you do,
Baby
you got it.
tears.
Yeah, baby tears.
Well,
Ow.
I can't read any of this.
Is it too small or?
Oh, here we go.
It's just.
Watch your eyes, everyone.
Ow.
I'm glad I was trying to read
You're gonna get
cursive and
flashed.
not Minecraft ins for a different reason.
We're gonna be seeing this effect for a while.
They
I
get
hate
shot
it.
every time you see the flash.
You would be dead before we finish the section.
Be dead for good reasons. That's my mantra.
Anyway, time for the best area in the game.
Alright.
Those were all just different screens that were the exact same, as you can see on the map.
It's like,
Funny.
either it's an infinite loop or it's a gag.
All of them the same to create a little illusion puzzle, but you can just check the map. So, there's not much to worry about.
Yeah, but how many people when they're playing these games check the map when they're going through rooms like that?
It's a Metroidvania. I check it like it's the Bible.
How
I
long?
only-
Wait.
When I'm playing Metroidvania
Wait.
games, I usually only check the map when I'm trying to find something specific or get to a location.
How often do you check the
I need
Bible?
one more.
Like, even if you're like a devout Christian, are you? I don't know enough about Christians, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
I got a bad brain. I gotta check it constantly, cause I'm a good, God-fearing Christian boy.
Yo, what?
God-fearing Christian boy?
Fears
I don't know
God.
what that word means.
Did I stutter?
Ooh. This does not smell like alcohol. It smells like
That's how they get you.
It smells like raspberry candy. Oh, no, I can smell the alcohol. Never mind.
Did I discover the whole
I'm
map?
just,
I
I'm just
did.
huffing this vodka right now.
I've
Preparing yourself
discovered
to
the
drink
entire
it.
maze. All right, next area. This area has this funny bit
Oh.
where the map Pac-Man's around.
I hate it.
This song also. This is my second favorite. This one is a
Take the
powerful
red
bop.
pill did not age well, huh?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's because it's a.
At this point in time, it was just a Matrix
Yeah.
reference, and not like a dog whistle for being a horrible
Well,
person.
you know, it's still the Matrix reference. It's just that the horrible people are using it.
The horrible people have taken
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I hate
Ow.
this one. Oh, my head hurts watching this.
Oh, I didn't get a checkpoint, so I have to do the.
You
Ah,
did
come
again.
on, man! The slippery. There we go.
There you go.
Ugh.
God, this fucking soundtrack rules.
You have to dodge the flying hit marker.
Tastes like an evil Jolly Rancher.
An evil Jolly Rancher?
Evil Jolly Rancher.
That's not what I said.
Oh, this one will help.
Ah!
This one looks good. your eyes begin to. It's like when you watch like a spinning fan blade with your eyes.
And then they just start to
So
defocus.
it stopped. Yeah. That's the first time I've done that, like on my first try
And
ever.
then you immediately
So that
died
feels
after
good.
you finished it.
And well, that's because it's called a death warp.
The way to play the game. God. Alex, get good at this game, please.
I'm fucking so sorry.
You should be. When you were advertising this game to me during the meeting to Peanut Gallery 2, I was like, yeah, sure, alright. You're good at this game. It'll take an hour. We'll be done by the time Lily
It's a
and
speed-
Jordan are done.
I have to finish. I have to finish this game before AJ becomes like rancorously drunk.
Oh yeah, that's what AJ is known for. Before I get before I finish these 3 horrible alcohols and start going into my closet for
The
my
last level
corpses.
was called I Love You, and now this one's called That's Why I Have to
That
Kill
was
You.
my one of my favorite book series in middle school.
Oh, I made it. Captain, I've been worried.
Oh, I don't
Chief
like this.
Verdigris, you're okay.
I feel like they went and like
Trying to go back,
googled
keep going around in
obscure
circles.
names for colors.
Yeah?
This game is
And
hell.
everyone, alright, and Violet, she's fine. She's back on the ship. Oh, great, then let's get going. Alright, Not Easy Being Green was the name of the level. Alright, next level done. Easy.
Martyring Twin Maker.
I think.
So you got 3 of them. You were at the last one.
I think the blue one is the one that got me.
Huh?
blue
This isn't
one?
the ship. Captain, what's
Nope,
going
this
on?
is it. This is the one that fucked me
Where
up.
are we going? It's Violet, actually. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Something must have gone wrong with the teleporter. Okay, no need to panic. Let's look for another teleporter. So they add these little intermission levels, so you have to have a little escort. Let's go this way. After you, Captain.
I could.
And depending on who you take, they have different dialogue.
Yeah, I could not beat this.
There's 2 of these. There's a harder one. Actually, I think there's just this one. No, enough talking. This is speed.
Speed.
I like how at the beginning
they're
of this,
worried about getting back to the ship.
I like how at the
Yeah.
beginning of this you're like, I will
I
read
started
all
reading.
of the dialogue, and now you're
It's
a fucking liar.
I have no patience.
Yeah, this.
I have no patience.
Yeah, this is the one because I remember this room name.
Yeah. Stay close to me. Hey again. Hey, are you doing okay? Think so. I really hope we can find a way back to the ship. But yeah, depending on who you grab for the second crewmate, their dialogue changes, and like not Violet, but Violet's the pink
Yes.
one. I don't remember what the blue
I'll be
one
real
is.
with you, Chief. That most of these characters are the same fucking color.
They're could be.
They might as well be.
Viridian, Verdigris.
Fuck!
Oh, there's no checkpoint on this level, so I have to do it again. Fuck.
It didn't take you that long though.
No. Ouch. I really gotta just take it easy so I don't have to do this level every time.
Just got to get to the next checkpoint, then you can checkpoint confidence it.
Can I just run it?
Nope, because
No,
he's
I
dumb.
cannot. I have to do the flip to give him the. Oops, I have to do the flip method.
You have to get him to
Dead.
sprint.
Oh, come on, man.
God, I'm so glad we didn't do the drinking game that I did for my series and failed
Oh
to do.
no, I can do this game fairly quickly, but I can't do it deathless. It's the one accomplishment I've not done in this game. So about Violet, yeah, do you have any advice? Oh. You should be yourself. Oh.
Wait, what's happening?
Thanks, Captain. Verdigris has a crush on the pink
one girl on the
This
team.
girl. I think there's multiple. I believe the one that's a dark
These
blue is
dudes do
also
not have gender.
girl. They are just squares.
They're little guys.
So like, they're just little guys.
Just like
Ow. But yeah, Viridian gives the best relationship advice.
Be
It's just
yourself.
Be yourself.
Honestly, it's not bad relationship advice.
And
No.
really, it's one of the better relationship advice because if you try to fake it, then you know.
You're
It's
not
gonna cause problems.
gonna
Okay.
accomplish anything.
Okay, now the hard part's over.
Now you just need to not
fuck up.
die.
Taking it
That's
slow,
my
because
advice.
doing this one over is boring. There we go. So, do you think you'll be able to fix the ship? Depends on how bad it is. I think so, though. It's not very hard, really. The basic dimensional warping engine design is pretty simple. If we can get that working, we shouldn't have any trouble getting home. Oh, good.
Having any conversation
Yeah,
with
like
any
the,
engineers ever.
the dark blue.
As long as it's not bad, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
The dark blue crewmate. Again, it depends on the who you bring. Their dialogue changes, but the dark blue one is like just 100% a downer and is like, we're gonna die here. And so eventually, like, they both just start frowning as you try to do this.
You
Ow.
stabbed him in the
They
head.
frown when you die, but it's permanent. They did get stabbed in the head with a red spike. Okay, now this time.
Nope.
Oh, come on,
Nope.
man.
Nope.
If you just rush through to the end, will he warp with you or?
No. He lags
If he
behind.
dies, then we have to start.
There we go.
There
we
you go.
This is the best room. Because it's just a waste of time.
That was.
The end.
Class
Yay,
dismissed.
finally a teleporter. I was getting worried we wouldn't find one. Let's head back to the ship. Okay.
You know what? I think I might have done this one. It just took me forever. I just never beat the game. It was the second one that probably kicked my ass.
There's 3 of those. Okay, time to go find your name. Alright, it's Verdigris.
Yeah, we got that one.
Vitillary, Verdigris, Violet, Viridian,
Vermilion.
and Vermilion for red, and then
Vermilion
the
always
blue
sounded
one is.
like a green
I-
color to me.
It does sound like a green.
yeah.
Chartreuse
I-
sounds red.
When I think emerald, when I think Viridian, I think emerald.
Yeah,
I
when I think of Vermilion, I always think of like a spring green color. I don't think of like a red. Logically, I know it's a red, but it's like same with Chartreuse. I don't think of Chartreuse as a green. I think of it as a red.
Interesting. I don't know what that color is.
It's a green. It's a green yellow from my understanding.
Oh, here we go. Next level already.
Oh.
The tower. It's just one big screen.
With some of the worst parts of Mario games. The traveling level.
Ow.
Slut.
Scrolling level, baby.
I hate up down scrolling levels. Left right ones are fine. Up down sucks.
They did it good here.
You almost
Ow.
got it.
I will get that.
Can't go too fast, can't go too slow.
Yeah.
I didn't get the checkpoint.
Don't need that checkpoint. Gotta go fast.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
I forgot it was a little staircase, so I couldn't go back up. I had to do that. I had to hit that little nubbin on the wall.
If Lily keeps to her rule, because Lily and Jordan are doing a separate recording right now, and drinks every time they die, because knowing her, she doesn't always have the peace of mind to not do that. I hope she didn't. I
Yeah.
hope she didn't.
So you're doing all that wonky stuff to get the secret, and now that you got the secret, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Don't need to show off twice. I proved my point.
You know what? I
Did
didn't
you?
notice that arrow on the screen pointing you to where you needed to
The
go.
wall.
It's like, hey, go here. It's like, yeah, wouldn't have noticed that. I can't imagine how anyone has the patience or the foreknowledge to beat this game without dying.
There is an achievement for
I'm
it.
sure there is.
And an in-game
There's
reward.
pretty much an achievement
And I've
in
seen
every
people
game
do
to
it.
do without dying.
Yeah.
Wait till you get to the part that I definitely will die at the most,
Is it
which is coming up after I beat this. I'm doing both the gauntlets back to back.
as you do?
Done. By the way, hold on, Captain. We're glad to see you.
That's
I thought this was the
Vermilion.
only one. Wait, Vermilion. So what's the situation? Well, I see. We better get back then. There's a teleporter in the next room. That's what this level was.
I like how you came in it, like, basically one screen below where you ended up.
Yeah. You had to go all the way around.
One remains.
My favorite one. But before that, we're gonna cover the entire world map. Uh-oh. Not again. Vermilion, where are you? Whee! Hang on, I'll save you. Anyway, this is where, like, if I tried endless run, or no death runs, this is where it ends. Wii Sports is the title of that one, by the way. The Gravitron. Survive for 60 seconds.
How are you supposed to do that?
This is where the no death run would end.
Oh, this is just Sans Undertale.
Except you don't have control over up and
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
It thankfully stops you at 5 seconds intervals.
That's good.
You don't have to do the whole thing.
That would be
Deathless.
awful.
Or that'd be silly.
That would be horrific.
I would never beat this game if that was the case.
Well, you did.
Well, that's... yeah.
Anyway.
That was for different reasons. I might do You Have to Beat the Game. I'm bad at it, but I'll try it.
Still one of my favorite indie games after all these years.
This one, or...
It's just it's just a cute little platformer. No ins, ands, or buts about it. I said it's instead of ifs, I think.
I think one of the games, Lily suggested that I play it, mostly because I think the only other two that have played it are you and her, is Celeste.
That's a good
That's
one.
the ones I got.
If you like platformers.
I've heard good things about it, but that's mostly because I'm friends with Alex and Lily.
Uh-huh.
And she suggested that I play it. I'll probably get a peanut gallery for it, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'll do that separate from my Rage Quit series. I'll probably do it separate, because I assume that since it's a longer form game, I'll give it a playthrough that it deserves.
Transistor's a good one as well.
Fuck. Transistor is also very good.
I-
Any game by that company.
I like side-scrollers a lot. They make my ADHD
You
go
like
purr.
Celeste. You like Celeste then. Again, let's go again. I feel dizzy. Anyway, that's the entirety of this intermission.
Have either
It's
of
just
you ever
1
been to
minute of that.
Disneyland?
Survive the Gravitron.
I have been to Disneyland
Nope.
twice, actually.
Did you go to California Adventure?
Mm,
The second park that it has.
probably.
That's
don't
where like
remember.
the Tower of Terror and California Screaming roller coaster are.
Probably. I don't remember. I do remember I went to...
I just see how like the name of the room sparked that thought in your brain. I was like, where'd this come from?
Oh, yeah, because that room was called Tower of Terror. But, the only thing I definitely 100% remember from my first visit to Disneyland is that we also went to Universal that same weekend.
Oh, nice. I've
And
never been
Universal
to
Universal was a lot better.
In my family, it's a tradition that when you turn 5, in my family, 5 is when you're like, transition from like a toddler to like a kid that can make their own choices for things.
Uh-huh.
So you start getting to have a vote in like family decisions. And the way that you get to do that is you give up one childish thing. And if you successfully do that for a month, then you get to go to Disneyland. So, we did that
I was
for
a
my
bastard of
first
a kid. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
It was mostly, it didn't have to be like anything like really big. It was mostly like, for me, it was, I was on a bottle until I was 5 years old just because it was like a comfort thing. And so my mom was like, okay, you can either stop sleeping with a stuffed animal, which I still do, or you can give up a bottle. And I was like, okay, I'll give up a bottle. And I was so dedicated to it that I hid all the bottles in the house. And I was just, even though I had 2 baby siblings at the time, I hid them all and I was like, I won't do it.
Funny text message.
Oh?
I love parent texts.
Parent texts
They
are
just
so
don't know how to.
fucking funny.
They can't deliver all the information in one go. You have to ask for specifications every time.
My mom.
Are you hungry? Does that mean you're going to pick up food, or are you just seeing how I'm feeling?
Are you checking in? What are you asking for
like,
here?
you should ask. Like, you should be like, I'm at a place that provides food. Would you like some? That's all you'd have to do,
Yeah,
man.
I think I got lucky with my mom because my mom's not as tech savvy as I am. But she's still fairly tech savvy. She was playing World of Warcraft for a good long while just because it was fun for her.
Yeah, my mom's a nurse, so she has to be at least somewhat tech savvy. But my mom needs help with like phones. That's where she usually gets off. It's like phones. She tends to be like. My mom's only recently started using YouTube, which has been an adventure. The thing that terrifies me the most is my mom has started using Reddit. My mom came to me yesterday, or like, not yesterday, it was like 2 days ago. She's like, so I've been on Reddit. I was like, you've been on what?
Fear.
You've been doing what? Yeah, no, it's fear.jpg is the only thing that came to my mind. And I was like, what conversation are you starting to have right now? I'm a little tipsy right now. What conversation are you trying to start with me right now, mother of mine? My mother is Mormon. She's not very Mormon because, recently my mom's new favorite word is fuck.
Ow. She's what Mormons would call a Jack Mormon, then.
She is a California Mormon, is what it's called. Is one of the terminologies you could say.
Yeah.
That's what most of my family is, despite most of my family residing in Utah, because my Lola, which is what I call my grandmother, my mom's mom, does so much weed. It is crazy how much weed my Lola is constantly ingesting. But she has really bad arthritis.
I couldn't do it because caffeine is one of the best things on the planet.
I can't do caffeine. I have migraines and I have tremors, so if I have too much caffeine, I'll start shaking really bad. I had a cup of coffee when we set out at 2 o'clock today, and I bought dinner for Lily and I had to have Lily sign the check because my hands were shaking so bad.
Oof.
Oh, that's where I need to go. I was like, where have I missed
You're just
this
so
one?
lost.
I do use CBD for my chronic pain. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard good things, and I'm probably not gonna be telling the story of my last roommates in any of our content of my last roommates. But one of the things that they did shortly before we left was they gave us a bottle of CBD oil and a vape pen with a cartridge. My husband opened the pen, the box, and then immediately broke the cartridge. Like, he never even used it, just, like, he unscrewed it, and then it just broke. It was unusable.
One of the funniest things, I have not talked to your husband very much. One of the interactions I see him do a lot is he'll randomly send Lily memes.
Yes, that is always funny.
And Lily never remembers who he is. It's a chronic problem with her, so every now and then she'll be like, I don't know, this random guy, because she's in a lot of Discord servers where guys will just randomly message her because she's oral. And she's like, I don't know, this random guy messaged me, and it'll be like, he sends her a lot of like just NSFW furry shit.
I didn't know about that, I knew about the memes.
Yeah, so, she'll be like, I don't know who this is. And then she'll be like, oh, it's Stuart. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
He sends me a lot of that stuff too, but
I mean,
that's also because I'm married to him.
I was gonna say, that makes sense, because y'all are married, but it's funny when it's like, I've only ever interacted with him at your wedding, when we were playing Cards Against Humanity, and then we went to an arcade. And then that was it.
Well, we went to CC's and then we went to an arcade.
We went to CC's and then we went to an arcade.
That was a fun evening, though.
We were watching it was like the Kids' Choice Awards were on.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
So it was a bunch of like I was 19 at the time because we went out. No, it was like the day before my 19th birthday. Because we got married on like the 24th of
Yeah,
March.
because we went to.
Oh, time for the best
went-
room. Shield your eyes.
Okay.
Shield you're not gonna like what you're seeing here.
But no, we went to the arcade to celebrate your birthday while we were just like, oh hey, we're all here.
Yeah, no, it was we were at your wedding reception. We played Cards Against Humanity.
There it
I
is.
hate
Oh,
it.
giant elephant.
The beast.
Cause it was another friend of ours had a birthday right before mine. Cause it was your wedding,
was a
then our
guardian.
friend's birthday, and then it was my birthday. And so we're all like, fuck it, let's go to an arcade so we can just celebrate all three things at
You just
once.
get all three on.
So if you hang around here long enough, Viridian gets sad.
There it is.
I love the sound effect when he gets sad. Does he
Does
just
get
stay
happy
sad?
again?
And that is everything except the final area.
Does he
Fully
ever get
explored
happy
world
again?
map. He lightens up eventually.
There
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
it's fine.
Okay.
You just have to get away from that room.
Thank
a minute.
God.
He just needed to get away. Yeah, I just permanently made him like unhappy.
You gave him depression.
By
with the
Congrats,
epilepsy
you made
elephant.
a perfectly good little pixel man depressed.
All right, let's go do the final area
Oh.
of my favorite song in the game.
But yeah, that's.
It has my favorite mechanic too.
We went to we have round 1 down here in Dallas. And that was fun. It was fun. The other friend we were with can be a lot.
who?
This mechanic is fun.
Tree.
They introduced.
Oh yeah.
I did this before. I did this after doing the Gravitron. This is where it's like supposed to introduce this mechanic of the flip lines.
Got a little ahead of yourself. Young man, it's worth the challenge.
They call him Flipper.
But yeah, I love this area. I love this area's aesthetic. It reminds me of Moonside from Earthbound because of like the just black on neon.
Have you guys seen the movie Flipper?
I
not
think
good.
yes, I have.
I don't like it. I think it's
It's
a
not-
bad movie.
It's not great.
But I've never been a fan. I also don't like horse films.
Understandable.
I was not a horse girl.
I love that casual safety dance reference right there.
Mm-hmm. God, I love this fucking song. To this day, VVV's soundtrack is still like in like my favorite indie game soundtracks of all time. Maybe just favorite soundtracks of all
If
time.
fans need to know one thing about Alex, it's he'll say that Thus and Thus is his favorite soundtrack all the time.
Yep, I will.
He's
Right
a
says about the
whore for
Transistor
soundtracks.
soundtrack, but then again,
Gush
the
about me.
Transistor soundtrack is very good.
I don't know if I have a favorite game soundtrack. I like.
I don't.
I'm a big fan of OSTs for a lot of stuff, but I'm a cinephile, so I'm just a whore for soundtracks.
I don't think I have a favorite soundtrack either, but that's just because I play so many weird games with weird soundtracks.
Yeah,
that it's just-
that's also my thing. Is there's just to pick just one is really hard for me.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. That's it, hands down.
I knew you were gonna say that because you were listening to it during our meeting.
I was. It fucking rules. I just switch between favorite soundtracks when we do meetings. Today it was a T2ID.
I know
kinda
what
day.
soundtrack like hands down from anything. Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt soundtrack fucking rules.
I'm unfamiliar.
So that's an anime. It's by Studio Trigger. Which we're never gonna get fucking season 2 of that. So it's a very adult content anime that is about these two angels that are cast out of heaven. For one of them is guilty of the sin gluttony, and the other one is guilty of the sin lust. So they are cast out of heaven, and they are told that they have to save a certain amount of souls from eternal damnation in order to get back into heaven. And so the series is about these two angels that are really bad at being angels, having to fight ghosts. And it's very interesting. I recommend it if you're into adult comedies. I think that's very well done. My uncle put it in the best way possible, which is that I hear women talking, but all I see is men writing. It is very, it's...
Oh no, Captain, are you stuck here too? It's okay, I'm here to rescue you. Let me explain everything.
Screen wipe.
Screen wipe. What? I didn't understand any of that. Oh, well, don't worry. Follow me, everything will be alright. Really? Okay then.
Press bastard.
Anyway, that's the whole game.
Alright, that's not even 50 minutes.
All crew members rescued.
Yeah, it took us about 50 minutes, about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Welcome back. Where's Captain Viridian? Oops. All at the same time. Hello? Is anyone there? Anyway, time for the final area of the game. Do not adjust the V-hold. Ancient ass CRT talk.
You guys ever...
They also remixed the intermission music for the final area, and it slaps something
I
fierce.
love pulling components out of old technology.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
1954 World Cup vinyl.
Oh, this music's good. But yeah, the Penny and Stocking soundtrack, especially if you like EDM as much as I do, I'll put that on to study, and I'll be just zeroed in. It's a good soundtrack.
Best room.
Oh, I do not like this.
This one's not great either.
Oh, now I gotta do the whole thing again.
No. When they say vertigo, they're not fucking kidding.
Yeah.
No. Okay, easy part's over.
Guys, don't
Jordan.
get out. We're not done.
Get the fuck out of here!
Assholes.
Fucking psychopaths. Fucking
I
psychopaths
hate
just
them.
joining and dropping. I figured that they wouldn't be dumb enough to do it. I'm in fucking I'm not even in Do Not Disturb.
Oof.
They knew what we were doing. Anyway,
they were doing.
they're already drunk. Lily's
I
already
can
drunk.
tell.
That was a Lily idea. I can guarantee.
I warned you. I said.
Considering it wasn't just Jordan. Anyway, dimensional stability or whatever. Turn it off. Anyway, now it's offline. Now we gotta go.
Oh, it's worse now.
Party time.
F. F.
Rip.
We also have to see how many times we died at the end, so I know how many shots to pick.
It'll show you how many. Thankfully, I didn't screw up really hard at edge games, so my most deaths room should be the Gravitron, which is always nice to see that I didn't screw up in
It's about to be
normal
this
baby
one.
Unless it's here, it's about to be Three's Company actually.
Does it tell you what room you died in the most?
Yeah, at the end.
Oh.
Cosmic creepers.
Have you guys ever watched Dial M for Murder?
I've not.
No.
It's not good.
I can't imagine.
It's an old lady show, for sure.
Ugh.
The Villa people. Earthworm Jim. Panic Room.
You just walked right into that one.
Oops.
Missed.
Oh wait, you go down one more. I'm a fool. I thought I had to flip back up onto that block. Like, we're about to beat the game, but we have something to do post-game in order to consider it finished. Because I didn't get blue last, or I got blue last, so I have to do it different.
Yeah?
Because, blue gives you one of the shiny trinkets for rescuing them.
Oh.
So we'll have 19 at the end of the game.
So you have to go back and get it?
Come on, man. Yeah. And show what's the purpose of them, because they do have a purpose.
Sure they do.
I don't believe you personally.
Last straw. W. V. Out of 20. All right. V V V V V V V V V V V V V V V V V V.
Outer space.
Outer space. All right.
48 minutes.
50 minutes.
Alright, 115 shots.
Yep.
I already took
Gravitron.
5 of them, so
14
110.
14 deaths in the Gravitron. All right, get drinking.
Time to get glugging.
My mom texted me, "Are you hungry?" And then I said yes, and then she didn't respond back, so I don't
Just
know.
checking in, just making sure.
Any moment now. Hello, Captain. You're all right. I knew you'd be okay. Where are you gonna come back when you turn out the bad? Yeah, we're ready to go. I'm blue. I'm green.
I'm
and,
blue.
I'm the captain. Let's see. The answer's out there somewhere. Let's go. VVV done.
Are you out of breath?
Yeah, Verdian, Violet, Vitillary, Vermilion, Verdigris, and Victoria.
That's a pressed bitch.
Thanks, Terry. Thanks,
I think
Terry
that
Kavanaugh.
Victoria is called Victoria
Thanks,
because they
Magnus
couldn't
Paulson.
come up with a blue that was...
Bennett Foddy!
No, Victoria's a shade of blue.
I didn't know Bennett Foddy did the names. Hold on a second. This dude's everywhere. Fucking Quap man.
Quap is good,
God,
though.
Quap.
I will never play
Okay,
Quap
Kickstarter
ever
backers.
again, but...
Thanks for playing. Anyway, we get this funny image. It takes a while.
Oh, like an old printer. God, remember before they had laser printing? Remember
Like loading
that?
an image on dial-up. Loading a JPEG on dial-up.
Yep.
Remember when you go to print a
Look
funny
at this.
image?
I don't
but you
like that
didn't
their
a
eyes
laser
have a
printer?
shine to them like buttons in this image. Look at him go. I even got a flying V guitar. This song also slaps. Even got a breakdown with our little bits and byte voice dialogue. Anyway, we can keep playing the game, and we will.
Continue, just to, like, finish the
There's more.
100%.
Yeah, I have to prove that I did it. Yeah, look, I found this thing. Congratulations, you found all the trinkets. Seem to be working, so they're all, oh really? Yeah, they're all something horrible. Wait, what signs of something? Really? You found them all? Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. The whole ship breaks. You have to complete the whole game again. Get ready for another 50 hours.
50
Or
hours!
50 minutes. Wait, it's not...
God, this
Yeah,
is not
it's
what
like
I signed up
it opens
for.
up like Breath of the Wild. Opens up like Breath of the Wild. This is where we're restoring those shiny things. What happened? It was just it suddenly exploded. It just teleported. Yep. I'm not here for the story. I was here to beat the game in 50 minutes. Oh no, we're trapped. Oh dear. They're all sad. And this is something they can just do. Combine.
Alright.
God.
They can just do that. They've just been able to do that.
Why didn't they do it earlier?
Because not all of them were together.
Well, they weren't together. They weren't together. They had to be together like a Sentai team. Wow, what is this? This is another laboratory. Okay, here's the end of the game. You found the secret lab. Now you can access from the menu. This is the area of the map. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to look at the map. This is this little blue area over here. So there's a bunch of like things to talk about. Here's all the trophies. Beat the game in flip mode where the whole game's upside down. beat it normally. Surviving the Super Gravitron, I've lasted a whole minute. I've beaten the game in less than 50 deaths. I've done all the time trials except for the finale. And this one is to complete the game in no death mode. So I guess there's 2 challenges I haven't done. I forgot I never did the final time trial. But, I think that's what these are, aren't they? No, they're just monitors. Anyway, this is the Super Gravitron. My best time is 1 minute.
And
4 seconds.
Just survive as long as possible.
Yes, except it's a lot harder.
I can see that, yeah.
And it's got the best song in the game. So. Yeah,
Tragic.
Anyway, that's enough of that.